You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Gives Victor the lead.
The box, headed by McQuaid, and they score!
The Braves get it back. Quick shot, and a score for Canandaigua. Wide open for Ozzy. He gets it. Touchdown, McQuaid. Punch, counter punch. Out of the shot and a goal.
Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang, brings heaven. Let's see, they shoot it, score! Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us on the Varsity Media Sports Network. We are at Pittsford Sutherland High School for a Section 5 Class B Girls Lacrosse Semifinal doubleheader. Our first game features the top-seeded Blue Devils from Victor with a record of 16-1 versus the fourth-seeded Brighton Bruins. They come in with a record of 11-6. Our second game, coming up around 7 o'clock, will feature second-seeded Canandaigua with a record of 14-3 overall against sixth-seeded Irondequoit. They are 10-7 overall. This is Joe Seil. I will be calling the action for you for both games. We have a beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon here in Pittsford, and we should have two very competitive girls lacrosse games, and they will play for the championship on Wednesday. And this is how they got there. Victor, as the top seed, they defeated Spencerport in the quarterfinals on Thursday. That was a 19-5 score. And the Brighton Bruins knocked off Webster Thomas by a score of 13-9. That avenged an earlier defeat by the Bruins. On the other side, Canandaigua defeated Webster Schrader in the quarterfinals by a score of 15-6. And Irondequoit avenged an earlier defeat by knocking off Mercy by a score of 12-8. So that sets up the semifinals for you today. And there's the head-to-head matchup. We talked about the records of the two teams. 16-1 Victor. Their only loss came in Connecticut to Darien High School. That was a 10-9 score. And Brighton at 11-6. They actually played Victor earlier in the year. Victor coming up with a 11-8 victory. That was back on May the 9th, and that was the only meeting between the two teams this year. Couple of players to watch for both teams. Elise Murphy for Brighton. She is a junior attack, and she was a first-team all-conference performer in 2021, and she leads the team in scoring with 59 points, 31 goals, 28 assists, also 47 draw controls. On Victor's side, Ava Pronti, she's a senior attack, and she does just about everything for the Blue Devils. She has 119 points. That leads all of Section 5. 53 goals, 66 assists, and she has 256 career points overall. So she certainly is the go-to player for Victor, and they are built to win now. They have 12 seniors on their roster, so they are built to win the Section 5 title this year, although they have a great youth program, so they'll be good for years to come, as Brighton always is as well. Brighton, with a rich tradition in girls lacrosse, they've won 14 Section 5 titles, and they have one state title to their credit. That was back in 2005. Rich Curtis is the head coach. He's the only coach that the Bruins have ever known, and he started the program more than 30 years ago, and he has more than 400 wins over the course of his career. Nikki Frunze is the head coach for Victor. She is a 2010 graduate of Brockport, and she is a Corning native. And she's been the head coach at Victor for 6 seasons, and they have won 3 sectional titles in their history, the most recent coming in 2016. So an interesting first-round matchup to be sure. Brighton with all kinds of tradition on its side, and Victor, the top seed, probably the favorite in Section 5 Class B and one of the top teams in Section 5, if not all of New York State. We're going to take a quick break as they introduce the starting lineups here at Pittsford Sutherland and play the national anthem, and we'll be back with the opening face-off coming up soon.
Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
Goes McCarthy. He's got. Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage, and one of many threes on the day.
Interviews and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050.
Welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network. They're introducing the starting lineups for the Brighton Barons. Brighton Bruins rather. They'll be wearing the blue jerseys with the blue shorts with the white numbers. And their starters include number 1, Brogan Holbrook. She's a senior defender. Number 2, Lexi Atwater, a senior attack. Morgan Atwater, Lexi's sister, is a senior defender. Delaney McManus wears number 4. Number 7 is Lucy Liederman. She is a sophomore attack.
And now here's the
Sid Murphy wears number 10. She's a sophomore on attack. Elise Murphy, whom we talked about in the pregame, is number 11. Number 14 is Ireland Mistretta. She's a freshman midfielder. Number 17, Caitlin Baker, is a senior defender. Maeve Diefendorf, who is a sophomore defender. She was injured for part of the season, but now is back in the starting lineup for the Bruins. Number 24, Anthea Hayslip, is a sophomore attack, and the starting goalie is a freshman, Lauren Russell. She wears number 23. She was pressed into action after an injury to the starter, Brooke Ellman, midway through the season, but Lauren Russell has played well in goal with a .527 save percentage and 79 saves overall on the season. Victor being introduced now. They'll be wearing the white uniforms with the gold numbers. Ava Pronti, number 1, whom we talked about in the pregame. She's the leading scorer for the Blue Devils, a senior attack. Grace Callahan, a senior defender, wears number 2. Number 4 is Elena Andre. She's a senior defender. Number 10 is Caitlin Keenan. She's a senior attack. Number 11 is Devin Livingston, a sophomore midfielder. Number 13, Amber DeRosa, is a senior midfielder. And Marin Savage is a junior defender. And we're going to break here for the national anthem, and we'll do the rest of the starters when we return. Welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network, and we'll finish introducing the Blue Devils starting lineup. Marin Savage wears number 15. She's a junior defender. Maddie Mabbitt is a senior attack. She wears number 16. Number 21 is Olivia Bruno, a senior midfielder. Number 24 is Ava Pezzamenti, a senior defender. And the starting goalie for the Blue Devils is number 25, Kennedy Shotland. She was a first-team Monroe County All-Star in 2021, has a .539 save percentage on the season, 103 saves overall. And as you might expect, Victor has been very dominant this year with a 16-1 record, and they've outscored the opposition 221 goals to 92. Brighton's goal differential is a little tighter than that. Brighton has 177 goals scored for the year, 154 allowed. The Barons have played 4 overtime games this year. They've won 3 of them, and the only loss was to HFL. That was 10 days ago, with HFL winning in triple overtime 11-10 over the Barons. So both teams have played very competitive schedules, as you might expect, and this figures to be a very competitive matchup. We mentioned they've met once before back on May 9th, with Victor winning that one 11-8. And Ava Pronti was front and center in that game, had 2 goals and 3 assists against the Bruins. And we're just about set for the opening draw, and it's controlled by the Blue Devils. Devin Livingston snares that one out of the air. She has it checked out of her stick, but she gets it back. We got a whistle, and the play will continue in the direction of the Blue Devils. And it looks like Livingston may have lost her headgear there momentarily, so they stop the clock for a second and get situated. Number 5 is Libby Boland, and she works it behind the goal. And this is Ava Pronti, number 1. She'll have the ball in her stick quite a bit for the Blue Devils. It's a confident group. As we mentioned, 12 seniors on this Blue Devils roster. They're going to work it around the offensive perimeter here now. Pronti with it right now, makes a move. Tries to get into the 8-meter arc, and she's successful in doing that. And they call a foul here against the Bruins, and Pronti, I'm not sure if she's set up for a free position opportunity or not. She's at the far left side of the scoring arc. She's going to pull it back out. Number 11 there, that is Livingston. Number 5 is Libby Boland. And this is Pronti again, works it up top. That's number 21, Olivia Bruno. Good patience here by the Blue Devils. No shot clock in high school girls lacrosse. They played 2 25-minute halves. Still working it around. Good defense here by the Bruins. There's a chance, a shot, and a goal for Ava Pronti. So the Blue Devils strike first on an unassisted goal by Ava Pronti with 23:15 to play in the first half. 1-0 Blue Devils.
Victor goal, number 1, Ava Pronti.
There's the replay, just a simple isolation play for Pronti, and she delivers the right-handed shot, and it goes through the 5-hole, I believe, of the Brighton goaltender Lauren Russell, the freshman. So back on the draw, it'll be number 14, Ireland Mistretta for Brighton against Devin Livingston for Victor. Good night to play. We had showers in the area this morning, but it's cleared up nicely here. It's a little cloudy, but no precipitation in the air. So another possession here for the Blue Devils. That ball is scooped up by Grace Callahan. She uses her speed to bring that into the offensive zone for the Blue Devils. So another offensive opportunity here for Victor. Possession, such a huge part of college or high school lacrosse, both boys and girls. And Victor 2 for 2 on the draw controls. That's number 21, Olivia Bruno. She makes a move toward the goal, and we got a whistle and a shooting space violation there against the Bruins. So Olivia Bruno, number 21, is going to get an opportunity here on a free position chance. Bruno with the stick in the right hand. There's the shot and a goal for Olivia Bruno. Gives the Blue Devils a 2-0 lead with 22:15 to play. That goal comes exactly 1 minute after the first Victor goal by Ava Pronti. And there you see just a simple right-handed shot to the stick side of Lauren Russell to make it 2-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. So 2 possessions for Victor, 2 goals. And Brighton just needs to possess the ball here. Number 14, Ireland Mistretta, back on the draw for Brighton against Devin Livingston, number 11. And that ball's loose. And it's controlled once again by the Blue Devils. Come up with a loose ball. That was Livingston who collected that ground ball. And this is Pronti with it. Pronti looking for a cutter inside. And there's the shot and a goal. Nice look inside by Pronti as she finds Amber DeRosa cutting to the goal. And DeRosa finishes off the pass from Pronti to make it 3-0 here. 21:51 to go. There you see Pronti behind the goal looking for the cutter, and she finds DeRosa, and she finishes. Timeout charge to Brighton. We'll take a break here, too, with the score. Victor 3, Brighton 0.
Bank on the go, anywhere you go, with answers just a phone call away. It's banking that fits your life. Banking on the go from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Back on the Varsity Media Sports Network, Joe Seil with you here. First half action, Victor versus Brighton in Class B girls lacrosse action, and Brighton has yet to possess the ball here. We played a little over 3 minutes here in the first half, and it's been all Victor. A goal and an assist for Ava Pronti, and a goal for Olivia Bruno, and one for Amber DeRosa. That's our score now at 3-0. Victor with a roster highlighted with players who are headed for Division I programs. Pronti will play at Duke in the fall. We mentioned she leads all of Section 5 with 119 points. And several other players also. DeRosa, who just scored there, will attend Villanova. Olivia Bruno, who also scored, is headed to Virginia. So a lot of college lacrosse in the future of many of these Victor players, as are many of the Brighton players. It'll be Devin Livingston to take this draw again for the Blue Devils, and Ireland Mistretta will take the draw for the Bruins. Trying to get the players situated there on the midfield line. Yeah, we had Mistretta jumping the gun there, so another draw control win for the Blue Devils. And Livingston is 4 for 4 in that department. Pronti behind the goal, very dynamic player, marked by Brogan Holbrook for the Bruins. Here's Pronti again. Switches hands, now stick in the right hand. Across the crease it goes. They send it behind. Good ball movement here by the Blue Devils. Livingston with it now. Mistretta comes out to play her rather. Number 13 is DeRosa. Good patience here by the Blue Devils as they work it around the offensive perimeter. There's Pronti at the top of the arc. Makes a move. Pronti tries to split the defense, loses possession momentarily. This one's going to squirt toward the sideline, and it's scooped up there by Caitlin Baker for Brighton. So the Bruins finally with a possession as they look to clear it. Good movement there by the Bruins to clear this one past the midfield line. That's Elise Murphy, number 11, on the far side. And she delivers it to Delaney McManus. So finally the Bruins with an offensive possession. We're almost 5 minutes into the opening half with Victor on top 3-0. So a good defensive stand that time as Katie Baker was able to cause that turnover and create a possession here for Brighton. Behind the goal, that's Delaney McManus, number 4. Looking to feed it inside. Good defense, though, by Victor. Bruins still with it. Number 2 is Lexi Atwater. That one goes through the stick of Delaney McManus, and the Bruins turn it over. So an unforced error there by Brighton sets up the clearing opportunity here for the Blue Devils. They work it up the far side of the field. There's a long lead pass that ends up in the stick of Libby Boland. Boland delivers it to Pronti, who delivers the goal. So nice look there by Boland to find Pronti streaking to the goal, and now it's 4-0 as the Blue Devils got it firing on all cylinders here in the first half. There you see the pass from Boland, and Pronti finishes for her second goal of the game, 55th goal of the season. She also has an assist as Victor off to a great start here in this semifinal game from Pittsford Sutherland High School. The championship game in Class B is scheduled for Wednesday, June the 1st. That's over at East Rochester High School. And the winner of this game will play the winner of our second game, Canandaigua versus Irondequoit, coming up at about 7 o'clock. Same two combatants on the draw control here. Devin Livingston for Victor and Ireland Mastretta for the Bruins. That one shoots over in the direction of Lexi Atwater for Brighton, and she picks that one up. The Bruins redirected here. This is Katie Baker, number 17. Looking for an open player, finds Brogan Holbrow, that's number 1. And she sends it over the midfield line for Delaney McManus. McManus with some open space, clears it efficiently for the Bruins. Now they'll set up their offense here. Number 10 is Sid Murphy. Behind the goal, that's number 24, Anthea Hazlip. McManus is number 4. 11 is Elise Murphy. Elise Murphy headed to Stanford. Just a junior, but already committed to go to Stanford. And that's Lexi Atwater, who was fouled by Marin Savage. Number 7 is Lucy Liederman for the Bruins. And another unforced turnover as that one slips out of the stick of Elise Murphy, and off to the races go the Blue Devils. That was Grace Callahan with the good speed, number 2, who was able to scoop up that loose ball and start the clear, which is effective for the Blue Devils. So another unforced error by the Bruins. Don't want to give any extra possessions here to the Blue Devils because they know what to do with it. Ava Pronti behind the goal now. Good ball movement here. This is number 13, DeRosa. She's got a goal so far here in the first half. Pronti has 2. Carries it behind the goal. Sends it inside. Shot and a goal for Olivia Bruno. Her second goal off the pass from Pronti. So Pronti very dynamic offensively. You see her carrying it behind the goal, finds the cutter. Bruno, all she has to do is catch and shoot, and she does that effectively for the 5th goal.
Assisted by number 1, Eva Pronti.
So Pronti now 2 goals, 2 assists. Bruno with a couple of goals. And it's been all Victor here in the first half with 17:08 to go. Back at the midfield line for the draw control. Ireland Mistretta for the Bruins. And they'll redo this one. Devin Livingston will take this draw. Livingston, a sophomore midfielder, second team all-conference in 2021, Monroe County League. That one shoots high in the air. Livingston had it momentarily, now gets it off the ground, uses her speed to bring this into the offensive zone. Has it checked out of her stick, but we have a whistle and a foul against the Bruins. Mistretta tried to steal that one away from Livingston, but gets called for the infraction. Victor possession again. There's Pronti. That one goes through the stick of Livingston, and we got a whistle. They're going to award possession back to Victor as Livingston hit the turf. Clock continuing to run. 16:10 to go in the first half. This is not a free position opportunity as Victor will maintain possession here. There's Ava Pronti, makes a move toward the goal, shoots, and save was made, and the ground ball is scooped up there by Morgan Atwater for the Bruins. Wasn't sure if Lauren Russell made that save or if it was deflected before it got to her, but nevertheless, the Bruins will have possession here. Katie Baker is number 17. They're going to move her all the way into the 10-yard line on the football field. There's Mistretta with the ball, number 14. They call foul as she sprints it up toward the midfield line for the Bruins. Brighton still looking for its first goal. Mistretta with a good clear for the Bruins. Good defense there by Marin Savage for Victor, but she gets called for the infraction. And Brighton will maintain possession here. Played just over 10 minutes in this first half, and the Blue Devils are on top 5-0. We mentioned Victor won the regular season meeting back on May the 9th. That was an 11-8 score. There's a cutter inside and a goal for the Bruins. That was number 2, Lexi Atwater, who was able to finish off the pass from Delaney McManus. And the Bruins are on the board.
Bruins goal, number 4 to number 2. We have Lexi Atwater.
So Lexi Atwater with her 44th goal of the season off the assist from Delaney McManus, assist number 24 for McManus. And the Bruins finally capitalize as Atwater beats Kennedy Shotland, the Victor goalie. That was really the first shot that the Bruins have had in this game as Lexi Atwater chases down that loose ball. So a draw control win for the Bruins. And now they'll look to set up their offense. This is McManus using her speed to clear this one into the offensive zone for the Bruins. And we got a whistle. Not sure what the violation is. They're going to send Grace Callahan out of the picture. Elise Murphy with it. This is Lexi Atwater. Lexi, a senior attack. There's another chance for Atwater. Shot and a save made by Shotland. Nice save there by Kennedy Shotland to stymie Atwater, who was bidding for her second goal. Good clear here by Elena Andre for the Blue Devils. And now that one's checked out of the stick of Libby Boland, and the Bruins gain possession. Nice play there by Morgan Atwater, number 3. Clearing attempt now for Brighton. Number 18, that's Maeve Diefendorf, number 18. She's a sophomore defender. Mistretta with it. Gives it up for Elise Murphy. Bruins showing patience here as they work it around the perimeter of the offense. Lucy Liederman, number 7, with the ball in her stick. Tries to make a move. Gets in tight. Not really able to generate much of a shot there, but we got a whistle. And they're going to call a foul here against the Blue Devils, and I think that Lucy Liederman, number 7 for the Bruins, will get a free position opportunity. Sophomore attacker. Liederman, 34 goals on the year. And here's her chance. Shot, a nice save there by Shotland. Good attempt there by Liederman, but not able to convert. And now the Blue Devils throw it away on the clearing attempt, and it's scooped up there by Elise Murphy for the Bruins. 11 and a half minutes to play, first half. Bruins have it back in the offensive set. This is McManus with it. She's going to jog it behind the goal. And she'll play catch now with number 11 there, Elise Murphy. Murphy tries to make a move on the defender. Sends it back behind for McManus. McManus sticking the left hand. Shot. That goes over the crossbar and out of bounds. Backing up, though, is Murphy, so the Bruins will maintain possession. Here's Murphy on the restart. Tries to make a move. She's double teamed and then swings it back up top for Ireland Mistretta. There's a shot by Atwater, Lexi Atwater that is, and it goes wide. Bruins maintain possession. Number 10 is Sid Murphy, and now they turn it over, and this one's scooped up by Amber DeRosa for the Blue Devils. DeRosa changes fields here and sends it over the midfield line. Good ball movement there. This is Devin Livingston with it, number 11. Brings it into the arc, and now she pulls it back out. Number 21, that's Olivia Bruno. She's got a couple goals here in the first half. 5-1 is our score. Top-seeded Victor with a record of 16-1. They've been the dominant team in all of Section 5 this year. Only loss came back in April 9th, to a team from Connecticut, Darien High School in Connecticut. They played 2 games in Connecticut, winning the other one over New Canaan. Devin Livingston with it now. Number 5 is Libby Boland. And number 1, we know who that is. That's Ava Pronti. Cut inside by pass for Caitlin Keenan. is incomplete, but the loose ball is scooped up by Boland. Good idea there by Pronti. Tried to find Keenan for the one-timer, but unsuccessful. This is Livingston. Little face dodge up top. Shot just over the crossbar. Nice bid there by Livingston. As we're down to 8.5 to play here, first half. Ava Pronti with it now. Guarded there by Brogan Holbrook for the Bruins. Livingston now. Little face dodge. Stick in the right hand. We got a whistle. And a violation there against the Bruins, a shooting space violation. And Devin Livingston will get a free position opportunity out of this. He's the sophomore midfielder. Had 3 goals in the earlier meeting against the Bruins. Here's a chance right now in tight. Shot and a save made by Lauren Russell. Nice save by Russell, the freshman for the Bruins, and nice outlet pass to Morgan Atwater, who starts on the fast break for the Bruins. Morgan Atwater redirects it to Katie Baker, who sends it over to Brogan Holbrook. And Bruins all have it right in front of the Blue Devils bench. And it's a good clear for them. Delaney McManus is number 4. McManus had the assist on Brighton's lone goal here in the first half. That came off the stick of Lexi Atwater. Blue Devils defense has been difficult to solve here. And there's a shooting space violation again. Lucy Lederman's going to collect a free position opportunity here, as Amber DeRosa will stand behind Lederman. Here's Lederman in close. Shot and never gets the shot off. In fact, that was taken away by Olivia Bruno. So the Blue Devils stymie the Bruins again on that opportunity. This is Bruno clearing it over the midfield line for the Blue Devils. So a successful clear for Victor. This is Amber DeRosa, number 13. Back to the old routine for the Blue Devils. They'll just swing it around the perimeter of the offense. Ava Pronti, she's kind of like the point guard back there. Everything kind of runs through her. 2 goals, 2 assists already in this game. Amber DeRosa's 13. This is Livingston again. We've seen her in action quite a bit. And she makes a move. There's a shot and a goal for Devin Livingston. She was harassed quite a bit there by the defender. The defender was Ireland Mistretta, but she's able to break free and scores unassisted. That's an unassisted goal, her 40th of the season for Devin Livingston. And now the Blue Devils are on top 6-1. They are in control here in this Class B semifinal game from Pittsford Sutherland High School. Mistretta again on this draw. She's a freshman for the Bruins. And Devin Livingston, whom we just saw score, back in there for Victor. This one shoots back, and it's handled by Elise Murphy. Down under 5 minutes to play now in this opening half. Glad to have you with us on the Varsity Media Sports Network for this webcast. Coming up after this, it'll be number 2 seeded Canandaigua taking on 6th seeded Irondequoit. This is Elise Murphy. And Victor's defense has been very difficult for the Bruins to penetrate here. Atwater with a pass inside for Murphy. Her shot bounces high over the crossbar. The Blue Devils will maintain possession here, though, but it's been difficult. Liederman has it in her stick. Back up top for Mistretta. This is McManus. Tries to make a move, stick in the left hand. Finds a cutter. That's Murphy. Her shot is handled by Shotland, and here's the clearing attempt for Victor. Blue Devils have it on the far side. That's Grace Callahan using her speed to clear it into the offensive zone for the Blue Devils. Callahan, a very steady defender, first team Monroe County League All-Star in 2021. Headed to the University of Michigan in the fall. And here's Victor again with a very methodical offensive pace here as we approach the 3-minute mark in this opening half. Pronti behind the goal, going to go for a little jog. Marked by Brogan Holbrook. She makes a move on Holbrook, shoots and scores. So Pronti kind of lulled Holbrook to sleep there, if you will, and was able to sneak past her for the unassisted goal. 3 goals now for Pronti. You see her there, just getting inside position there on Holbrook and able to go in and score as she beats Lauren Russell for the unassisted tally to make it 7-1 in favor of the Blue Devils. Same 2 players at the midfield line. Ireland Mistretta, 43 draw controls coming in on the season, 21 goals for the freshman. Mistretta with 5 goals in the quarterfinal win for the Bruins against Webster Thomas. And that one's taken out of the air by Callahan. Extends her stick and uses her speed to bring this one into the offensive zone. Covered there by Mistretta. But another possession here for Victor. Mentioned Victor with 12 seniors on their team. They're seeking their first sectional title since 2016. There's a move inside, and there's a stick check, and the Bruins come away with that. That was knocked out of Olivia Bruno's stick, and Morgan Atwater retrieved it for the Bruins. 2 minutes exactly to play here in the first half. Katie Baker with it on the near side. Ridden there by Pronti. Good defense there by Pronti. She just does everything for the Blue Devils. And they're going to call Pronti for the foul. Here's Baker looking behind her, looking over her shoulder for Pronti. Holbrook still trying to clear it here for Brighton. See if the Bruins can get a offensive look here. They redirect it again back to Baker. And finally the Bruins are able to clear it. Set up the offensive play. That's Maeve Diefendorf on the far side. Gives it up for McManus. Under a minute to go now. Let's see if Brighton holds for one shot. Here's McManus with it again. Changes hands, stick in the left hand now. Looking to feed it, sends it over for Mistretta. 30 seconds now. Mistretta makes a move, gives it up back to McManus. Actually, that was Elise Murphy, and the Blue Devils are called for the foul, so Murphy's going to get a free position opportunity here, the junior attacker, leading scorer for the Bruins at 59 points coming in. There's a shot, and that one goes over the crossbar, backed up, though, by the Bruins. 10 seconds now. Let's see if they can generate a shot. Mistretta shoots. That one, I think the goaltender Shotland got a stick on that one as it went out of play. Clock is stopped now with 1.8 seconds to go. Let's see what they're going to call here. Looks like one of the Brighton players was shaken up near the goal crease. And they're going to put 3.8 back on the clock. .8 they put up there now. Ball is in the stick of Elena Andre for Victor, number 4. She's a senior defender. Actually, they're going to redo. What are they doing here? Looks like Ireland Mistretta has it. She's going to get a free position shot. And there it is, and she scores. So Mistretta scores for the Bruins to make it 7-2 with 5 seconds to go.
Bruins goal, number 14, Ireland Mistretta.
22nd goal of the year for Mistretta. Not really sure what the officials were sorting out there, but the end result is a free position goal for Ireland Mistretta. And we're at 7-2, and that's likely to stay that way into the half. And Mistretta will take this draw for the Bruins. Livingston for Victor. That one goes high in the air. Pulled in by Livingston, and there's the horn, ending the first half of play with the score. Victor 7 and Brighton 2. We will take about a 10-minute break before the start of the second half. You're watching Section 5 Girls Lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Stand out from the competition with a Varsity Media college recruiting video. A college recruiting video from Varsity Media can help save money on college tuition and land a spot on the team. We use your best plays with our custom editing effect sets and music to ensure a college coach sees your athletic skills. Contact us today to book a college recruiting video. 516-403-2050 or email jeff@varsitymedia.net.
As the season winds down, don't let the memories of an unusual season fade. Let Varsity Media relive the season filled with great plays, exhilaration, and joy with a highlight video. For the athletes going to college, Varsity Media's recruiting videos have been the engine that drives the application to the coach. Our history has shown a Varsity Media recruiting video has saved parents hundreds of thousands of dollars. For the athletes not yet ready for college, a Varsity Media highlight video will be remembered forever, and the highlights will be there for life. An end-of-season team highlight video will capture a successful season filled with hard work, unpredictability, a testament to the administration and athletes. Call Varsity Media today to start creating a video filled with highlights from a very unusual season, highlights that will forever be watched. Contact us at 403-2050.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media. Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net. Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
For the best action shots and the best angles, look no further than Varsity Media. Our experienced photographers capture your athletes' best moments right from field level. Plus, we offer great keepsakes like bobbleheads, posters, plaques, and prints. For more information about Varsity Media's photography services, contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, with answers just a phone call away, it's banking that fits your life. Banking on the go from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
If you're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event, look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net. Varsity Media covers every sport at every level from every angle. Game film, recruiting videos, highlight videos, sportscasts,
Under, and what a look.
photography, live streaming. You name it, we offer it. Don't leave your video needs to amateurs. Trust the pros. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net. Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
Goes McCarthy. He's got. Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network. We're set for second half action here in the semifinals of Section 5 Class B Girls Lacrosse. Victor on top 7-2. 3 goals, 2 assists in that first half for Ava Pronti. 2 goals for Olivia Bruno, 1 each for Amber DeRosa and Devin Livingston. Livingston, who just collects that first draw control to start the second half. So Victor will get the first possession here. As the teams switch sides, the Blue Devils will be going from right to left in the white uniforms with the gold numbers. Brighton with first half goals from Ireland Mistretta and Lexi Atwater. They're in the blue uniforms with the white numbers. As we mentioned, Victor seeking its first sectional title since 2016. Here's Pronti with it. Now Livingston, she tries to make a move, pulls it back out. Heads into the arc. We got a whistle. We got a violation here against the Bruins, and it's going to result in an opportunity here for Devin Livingston. She converted on a free position opportunity in the first half for the Blue Devils, and she'll get another crack here against Lauren Russell, the freshman goalie for the Bruins. She winds up and shoots and scores. That time she didn't go advance toward the goal. Instead, she just reared back and fired. And Livingston gets her second goal of the game, both on free position shots. 23:44 to go in the second half. Makes it 8-2 in favor of the Blue Devils. So Livingston now 41 goals on the year. Pronti with the 3 goals in the first half now has 56 goals on the season and 68 assists, which brings her up to 124 points. That leads all of Section 5. And Livingston will be back on the draw here for Victor against Mistretta. Those two have taken every draw in this game. That one's scooped up by Olivia Bruno, number 21 for Victor. Caitlin Keenan is number 10. And number 13 is Amber DeRosa. DeRosa with a goal in the first half. And good ball movement around the perimeter here by the Blue Devils. Not in much of a hurry as they have a 6-goal cushion here early in the second half. Let's see if they choose to go to the goal. There's DeRosa with it. Now Bruno. Bruno makes a move, shoots and scores. Olivia Bruno. Fake tie and went low that time, and she collects her third goal and makes it 9-2. 22:48 to go.
Olivia Bruno.
So the Blue Devils firing on all cylinders here. 2 goals here to start the second half. They've had possession early on in this game, and now they haven't allowed Brighton to touch the ball here early in the second half. And for the first time, the Bruins are going to switch it up on the draw. We're going to have Morgan Atwater, number 3, take this draw. Devin Livingston still out there for Victor. and shoots high in the air, and it's pulled in there by Grace Callahan for the Blue Devils. Callahan with a good clear. And we got a whistle. What's the problem now? Victor ball on the restart. Yeah, they move it quickly around the offensive perimeter this time with Livingston has the ball in her stick. Pronti finds the cutter inside. Ball's loose, though, as it's knocked away, and it's retrieved by the goalie for the Bruins, Lauren Russell, number 23. Outlet pass comes to Brogan Holbrook. And clearing opportunity here for Brighton. Delaney McManus with it in her stick. So successful clear. This is Lexi Atwater with it, chased by Callahan on the far side. She'll redirect it for McManus. McManus tries to set things up. Elise Murphy. So patience here now. This is Anthea Hazlip, number 24. Here comes McManus. Elise Murphy tries to make a move, sends it inside, but the pass is picked off. That is Devin Livingston with a head of steam. And she brings it into the offensive set. Let's see if they can get a transition goal out of it, or at least an opportunity. Instead, it winds up into the stick of the goalkeeper, Lauren Russell. So a nice defensive interception there by Livingston. And this time, Elise Murphy is fouled by Marin Savage. Elise Murphy looking to clear, has it checked out of her stick by Savage, and Savage scoops it up. Well, not yet. Still doesn't have. Now she does. So nice defensive play there by Marin Savage to cause that turnover. And Victor possession again with under 20 minutes to play. Livingston, number 11, had it. Blue Devils in no hurry here offensively as they'll just play catch with it. Number 3, Alexandra Finicario is in the game now for the Blue Devils on the far side of the field. Livingston walking in her direction. Finicario, a senior midfielder. Here's Livingston looking for a cutter. No one there. No one open, at least. Here's Bruno. 3 goals in the game for Bruno. And 3 for Pronti. There's Bruno again, gives it up for Livingston. She's got a couple of goals, and she's fouled in the process of taking that to the goal. So Devin Livingston will retrieve this one. Let's see if she elects to take a shot here. She will. Puts the stick in the left hand, shoots and scores. So 3rd goal of the game for Devin Livingston, the sophomore. With 18:11 to go, makes it 10-2, a commanding lead now for the Blue Devils. So 3 goals each for Pronti, Livingston, and Bruno. Amber DeRosa, the other goal scorer for Victor. That adds up to 10. Ireland Mistretta will take the draw here for Brighton as she's back in there along with Livingston. That one shoots high in the air. And it's picked up there by Mistretta as Brighton wins the draw that time. And Mistretta loses it momentarily, but they're going to call foul there on Victor. Mistretta was triple teamed that time. Clock continues to move. It favors the Blue Devils in a big way here. Lucy Liederman with it. Now to McManus. McManus, another senior on the Barons roster, headed for SUNY Albany in the fall. Elise Murphy will go behind the goal with it to Mistretta, but we have a whistle and a violation there against the Blue Devils, so Elise Murphy rather, not quite at the top of the arc, so I think she's going to elect to bring this outside. Another foul there against Victor. This time Elise Murphy elects to redirect it to McManus. McManus looking for a cutter. No one open there inside the arc. Gives it up to Morgan Atwater. She loses possession and it winds up in the goal stick of Kennedy Shotland for Victor. Good defensive stand there again by the Blue Devils. This is Elena Andre, number 4, looking to clear it near the midfield line. Instead redirects it. Number 24 is Ava Pezzamenti, who redirected it to Grace Callahan. Callahan with the successful clear. Pretty close to a mistake-free effort here by the Blue Devils. And they are about 15 and a half minutes away from reaching Wednesday's championship game. That'll be played at East Rochester High School against the winner of our next semifinal game between Canandaigua and Irondequoit. Pronti with it behind the goal. Still with it. Good quickness by Pronti. Defended there by Holbrook. And Pronti wisely just elects to stand behind the goal and direct traffic. Closest thing you can come to a basketball point guard, I think, in women's high school lacrosse. Livingston with it now. Tries to make a move, stick in the left hand, shoots and scores. Another goal for Devin Livingston. 4 goals now for her. An unassisted tally that time, 14:34 to go.
Devin Livingston.
Makes it 11-2. And we haven't seen Brighton handle this effectively in quite a while. Brighton with all kinds of tradition on their side. 14 sectional titles, 1 state title. And they've been state runners-up 4 other times. Back in the draw, it's Grace Callahan collecting that one, and she redirects it to Olivia Bruno. And once again, Victor with possession. They'll just hold on to things. Yeah, we got a whistle, and the Blue Devils will take a timeout with 14:09 to go. We'll take a quick break here, too. Victor leads Brighton 11-2 on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network. Joe Seil with you. We are in the second half of our first semifinal game in Section 5 Class B Girls Lacrosse. Victor, the top seed, leads Brighton 11-2 with 14:09 to go. Victor led this one 7-2 at halftime, and they've scored 4 times here in the second half. 3 goals coming off the stick of Devin Livingston, including 2 from the free position line, as Victor has extended its lead to 11-2 here over Brighton. 3 goals, 2 assists for Ava Pronti. All those points came in the first half. And Olivia Bruno also with 3 goals for the Blue Devils, including 1 here in the second half. And that's where we sit with an 11-2 advantage for the Blue Devils as they talk things over. And they're 1 goal away here from a running clock here. If they can secure that 10-goal differential, that will result in the clock continuing to run. And we're going to take one more quick break here. We'll be back with more lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
We're back on the Varsity Media Sports Network. It'll be Victor Ball coming out of the timeout. Brighton with first half goals from Ireland Mistretta and Lexi Atwater. But other than that, it's been total domination here by the Blue Devils as they'll work it around here. Let's see if they elect to use the clock or if they'll go to the goal and try and get that 10-goal advantage. Good movement there by the Blue Devils as Amber DeRosa tried to get a shot off, but that was stymied, and the Bruins come up with it here, and there's a clearing attempt here for Brighton. Mistretta sprints it over the midfield line. Let's see if she's going to go right to the goal here. Mistretta, backhanded shot. No one backing it up, though, and it's going to be Victor Ball. So Mistretta, in her effort to sprint that into the scoring arc, just rifled a backhanded shot that went over the crossbar, and there was no one behind. So Victor takes over. Clearing attempt is good. And Ava Pronti with it, and they'll swing it around the perimeter of the offense again. Devin Livingston is number 11. She's been active in this game, the sophomore. Very methodical pace right now for the Blue Devils. 12 minutes away from a decisive semifinal victory. There's a shot and a goal. That time it was Maddie Mabbitt who collected the pass from Prunty. And a 5th unanswered goal of the second half here for the Blue Devils. And Prunty now picks up her 3rd assists with 11:39 to go. It's now 12-2. And the clock will continue to run with the 10-goal differential.
Victor goal, number 10, Caitlin Keenan.
Well, they say that it was Caitlin Keenan on that goal. I think it was Maddie Mabbitt, number 16. So I don't think the announcement was correct. So back in the draw, Devin Livingston will take this against Ireland Mistretta. And that ball is chased down by Livingston again. And a great clear there for Callahan. Grace Callahan over to Bruno. And she sends it back to a safe spot in the stick of Ava Prunty. Prunty, the senior quarterback, point guard, whatever you want to call her back there for the Victor offense. 125 points on the season. By far the most in all of Section 5. And here she is isolated against the defender. Tries to make a move. Instead, she'll carry it behind the goal. Down to 10 minutes to go. Pass inside, and she finds Bruno for the goal. And the Blue Devils just picking apart the Bruins.
Victor goal, number
That one
21,
comes with 9:50 to go, makes it 13-2. 4th goal of the game for Bruno. And she now has 37 goals on the season. 4th assist of the game for Ava Prunty to go with 3 goals. Very impressive effort here by the Blue Devils as they lead it by 11 goals with the clock continuing to run at 9:15 to go. Back on the draw, Morgan Atwater taking this draw for Brighton, number 3. And Livingston all over that one as she picks up that draw cleanly. Here comes Bruno again. She had some space. Instead, she sends it back outside. That's Finicario, number 3 in there. That's Finicario with the ball now, marked by McManus. And they'll send it back outside for Livingston. Amber DeRosa is 13. This is Mabbitt. Just so many weapons on this Blue Devils squad. Tough to key on one player. Prunty isolated against Holbrook. Sends it into the arc. There's a shot and a goal for Livingston. I'm not sure how she caught that one. That was a tough catch and shoot for Livingston, but she gets the goal, her 5th of the game. And Prunty will pick up another assist, her 5th assist of the game. Makes it 14-2 with 7:45 to go. So I'm not sure. We knew that Victor was a very good team, but I don't know if we saw this kind of score coming. As the clock will continue to run. Morgan Atwater will take this draw for Brighton. And it doesn't matter if it's been Mistretta or Atwater. Livingston has been dominant on the draw controls as well. 4 of Livingston's 5 goals have come in this second half. But Atwater wins this draw for Brighton, and they'll get a possession here. So 7-0 has been the scoring differential here in the second half. As that pass ends up in the stick of, this is number 8. This is Riley Lawrence with it. Elise Murphy, number 11. Tries to make a move, sends it behind the goal. It's going to come back up top here for Lexi Atwater. And now McManus looking to feed it. Another caused turnover there by Livingston. What a nice play that was to check that out of the stick of Elise Murphy. And off to the races come the Blue Devils. Here's a chance for Callahan. She shoots and scores. Grace Callahan, the defender for the Blue Devils. She gets into the scoring column. Great ball movement there in transition by the Blue Devils as they make it 15-2.
Grace Callahan. Assisted by number 10, Caitlin Keenan.
Caitlin Keenan's going to pick up the assist as she had the ball in transition, but it all started with a nice defensive play by Devin Livingston that caused the turnover and created the fast break. Five minutes to go now. Livingston still in there on the draw along with Morgan Atwater. Livingston just reaches up with her stick one-handed and just snares that one out of the sky. She'll carry it into the offensive zone, tries to adjust her headgear a little bit. Very decisive, convincing, whatever adjective you want to use. It's been all Victor here today, though. Ava Pronti behind the goal. And the Blue Devils now content to work this around. Lila Warner, number 7 on the field now for the Blue Devils, a junior. There's Pronti again. She's loose inside. We got a whistle, and we're going to have a violation here against the Bruins. Ava Pronti, very crafty player, was able to slither into the arc in front of the crease and drew the foul. And she will get an opportunity to score here again. There's the shot, and it's saved that time by Lauren Russell. Nice save by Russell. And the Bruins will look to clear it. Barons was the old nickname. They're all Bruins now. Clearing attempt here by Brighton. McManus uses her speed to bring it near on the near side here, and she sprints it into the offensive set here for the Bruins. Ball's loose momentarily. Liederman scoops it up. See if Brighton can generate a scoring chance here in the closing minutes. Number 9 is Eleanor Maurer. She'll swing it outside for Morgan Atwater. That's Lexi, actually. Number 2. She has one of the 2 Brighton goals. This is Liederman. So the Bruins have had a tough time penetrating that difficult Blue Devils defense. McManus as we approach the 2-minute mark. There's a pass inside. It's deflected. It's loose. And let's see who comes away with it. And that one ended up in the stick of Shotland, the Blue Devils goalie. She hasn't been too busy today. This is Ava Pezzamenti on the clearing attempt for the Blue Devils. There she is with it. Redirects it to Elena Andre. Andre will carry it over the midfield line. Minute 20 to go now. In what is going to end up being a very impressive Victor Blue Devils victory over the Brighton Bruins. And there's Ava Pronti, who has been front and center all afternoon. Eight points on the day for her, 3 goals, 5 assists. There she is again. She'll pull this back out. Lila Warner, number 7 in there. We mentioned her earlier. Here's Pronti again. He's going to swing that behind the goal with 30 seconds to play. Lexi Jones, number 12, also on the field for the Blue Devils. She's a junior. 15 seconds now. And there's the round of applause for the Victor Blue Devils. Very convincing win in every sense of the term. Final score, Victor 15, Brighton 2. The Blue Devils improved to 17-1 overall. Brighton drops to 11-7. And Victor will advance to the championship game on Wednesday, June 1st. That is at East Rochester High School. And they will await the winner of our second game of today's doubleheader between Canandaigua and Irondequoit. Just recapping quickly the scoring. 5 goals for Devin Livingston and 3 goals and 5 assists for Ava Pronti. And Olivia Bruno also with 4 goals in the game for the Blue Devils, who dominated from start to finish in this one as they advance to the championship game. And that should just about do it for us here for the first game, but we'll be back on the air at around 7 o'clock for Game 2 of our doubleheader, Canandaigua versus Irondequoit, coming up then. This is Joe Sile saying so long. Thanks for watching high school lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network.